Hi, Don here from Search's Repair Cafe. Today we're going to show you how to repair a loose rung or leg on your wooden chairs. A lot of times you can get chairs fairly cheap at thrift stores, or maybe you have some at home and the rungs get loose. So we're going to show you how to fix that up and stiffen it up so then you'll have a nice chair. We're going to work on the stool, and it has the same problem. The legs are wiggly. So what happens when you're sitting on it, of course, it can be dangerous, and it's not very nice. So what we're going to be using is some simple tools, just some white glue you can get at the dollar store, a couple hand tools, a knife, and what we're going to use also is flat toothpicks. You don't want to use the round ones, they're not going to work as well. Just those old school flat toothpicks. And we're also going to need a compressor. If you have a compressor at home, that's great. Most people probably have one of these small tire inflators in the back of their car, in your trunk, and they'll work just as fine. Not as strong, but you know, most people probably have one of those. So what we're going to do is we're going to force the leg over. We're going to do each and every one of them. Maybe I'll just show you one. I mean, you can do the same thing for all four of them. And what you're going to try to do is you're going to get the white glue into that crack as deep as you can. So just put it in there as much as you can. You're going to squish it in there with your hand or your finger. Really get it in there good. Okay, now here's the trick, and this is why you need a compressor. You want to take the compressor, you want to blow that glue down into that crack as far as you can. And then you'll add more glue. So you want to sort of push the leg over. I won't keep running that, you get the idea. So you want to try to force that glue down into that crack as deep as possible. And don't be shy, just keep adding some glue. And squish it in with your finger. So now here's the second trick. When you get it all the way over like that, you're going to take one of these flat toothpicks and you're going to jam it in there like a little shim. So on the bottom of the chair, it doesn't matter. You can put them wherever you want, on a stool. But on the chair, when you're doing the chair, you want to put the toothpick in the back so you're not going to see it when you're sitting on it. So you're just going to try to jam that little toothpick into that crack. Maybe give it a little tap, something. And again, try to get the toothpick down in there as far as you can. Don't worry if you break it, because you're just going to cut it off anyway. Okay. You might need one or two. You can tell when if the gap is still there. Okay, and to finish it off, you're just going to keep putting as much glue in there as you can and force it down. Just keep putting it in there with your finger. Push it down in, push it down in. Now, because this is the bottom of a chair, I don't really care. I can leave the glue there. And gravity will even help bring the glue into the crack. Come back in a couple hours. If it looks like you're missing a bit of glue, add a bit more glue. Once you're at that point, set it aside, let it dry for 24 hours. And that should be, you'll have a nice sturdy stool after that. And that's how simple it can be. For more repair tips and tricks, visit our Facebook page and our YouTube channel where you'll find all of our videos. Thanks for watching.